welcome on IGTV. I'm Ella Greenberg. Today in our program I will take you to a man's world, the universe of American football. Our journalists have met a French-American football team, the Molos of Paris. So why do American people play in French team? A question we will answer in our report. You understood it. I will talk a lot about American football, about the numerous angles of the sport. Indeed, our analyst Sébastien Raymond will explain to us the different technicals of the game and more particularly all the actions of the game. Then, as every week, our analyst Emmanuel Lapierre will come back with a scientific analysis. How do American football player muscles are performing during the effort? Finally, Caroline Brown will dress the portrait of the cheerleaders, the famous cheerleaders that everyone appreciates. But now, let's go to Agnières-sur-Seine to discover a French-American football team, the Molos, and our reporter was there.
Are you ready? Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah! How you feel? Fire! How you feel? Fire! Are you ready? Yeah! Are you ready? Yeah! Break down!
Welcome to the daily life of the Molos. This American football team practices a lot to get a professional level.
We have two teams in the same club. The first team is playing in first division, so it's elite division in France. It's the best level, and the second team is playing in third division.
Everything is carried out to make champions of them. Push-ups, run and sit-ups are part of the daily training. The great experience of the coach explained the almost military practice of the players.
I started playing 23 years ago, and I'm getting old, and I like the way I like managing people. I'm coaching for the Molos this year and two university team, one for Paris 5, and the second one is Dauphine.
There are only two American football teams in Paris. In the Molos team, there are even players coming from the United States. Chad is from California.
I love football. I grew up playing football. It's really big in America. It's a huge cultural thing, and I've just always loved it, grown up loving it, so that's why I chose to play it. The competition is a little different, but overall the game is the same as it is in the United States, so it's good.
For this game, the Molos were playing against the Dolphins, the team of the city of Nice. Chad is one of the best quarterbacks of the team. For him, the values of the game are the same than in the USA.
A lot of values, they teach you a lot about life, not giving up, when you're down or you're tired or, you don't feel like going to work or something like that. You always look to keep going and keep progressing, a lot of positive things, you always want to think positively. So, it gives you good structure, good discipline, so a lot of things that can benefit from coming from football.
We understood it, American football is a physical sport, so there are only three essential values to be part of it.
Courage, discipline, and confidence.
We hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to be one of them or simply see the game, just go to Jacques Anquetil Stadium at Agnières-sur-Seine. To understand ever better this sport, Sébastien Raymond will explain to us the different rules of the game. Hi, Sébastien.
Hello, Ella. Then already a good bit of history. American football is the most popular sport in the United States. Its beginning is linked with the history of rugby. Both games have their origin in types of football played in the UK in the mid-19th century, in which the object is to send a ball to a goal with his foot and arm, run the ball to a line. Here are the rules. American football is a game of gaining ground. He played 11 against 11 in 4 quarters, 15 minutes. Wins a game's field guided by a central principle, the team in possession of the ball has 4 attempts to travel 10 yards. It progresses in 2 ways. By the race has always been considered the basic games or the password. If they traveled 10 yards, they against 4 attempts and so on to register on a touchdown. Goal of every possession. If it does not traverse its 10 yards, it makes the ball to opponent. In these 4 attempts, the team can try a field goal. It is close enough the adverse goal. Until then, you follow me?
Yeah.
So that was basically the running of a football game. Now I will tell you about the points. The best way to score into included touchdown, it is to enter the ring offensive zone. At the difference of rugby, there is no need to flatten the ball. The touchdown is worth 6 points. It gives to an extra point the equivalent of a transformation. An extra point, the field goal, it is worth only 3 points. Finally, let's weigh the score relatively round, the safety. It gives 2 points to a team that presses the ball carrier in own zone. Now I will tell you the team offensive. And you know what the offensive team?
No, not really.
This sport is highly specialized and a team consists of 3 different groups. The squad is offensive to the 11 players on the field. When in possession of the ball, a player directs what is obviously the quarterback. The quarterback is really the playmaker. It is the center of all action. It calls strategies, decides on a course, a pass, constantly adapt position of responsibility by excellence. It is also a risk position because the opponent is always trying to get out the game. This sport is a game of wins and land ownerships. It is vital to have the ball as long as possible. In this context, the running back has a crucial role. They are responsible for carrying the ball and winning the race by the yard. A good running back ensures a destiny to his team. We count on him. Finally, recipients, as their names indicated, are there to stand out and catch a pass. The pass are more chances of losing possession a race, but of course saves more than once in yards. I will tell you the defensive team now. The defensive team corresponds to the 11 players on the field when the team does not have the ball. Its role is to recover and hinder the enemy progression by preventing travel 10 yards in 4 attempts. A good defense always starts with the pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback tackle from is called a sack. The defense is always about compromise between the coverage of races and cover passes to intercept. In American football, there is also a team called task force. The task force is on the ground for very specific phases of the game. Field goals such as kickoff or kick relays, and they come sometimes the most spectacular actions. That is for the rule of American football. I think we're ready to begin, Ella?
Yes, I think too. Thank you, Sebastian. You saw it, American football players are very strong, they have big muscles, and we all want to know how they take care of them. Hello, Emmanuel, I think you learn a lot about it, right?
Yes, Ella. As you saw in the report, I'll talk about of this man, the big sports stories, muscular, sculptural, beautiful, were overwhelmed. Are you ready for the crash course and before that doing how?
Yes, I'm ready.
How the big mastiffs take care of their bodies. For the beauty, I don't know. For the muscles, I can help you. Grrr. First of all, what do they eat? To keep the form on the level of you need energy, carbohydrates. Sorry, pronunciation is difficult. Where can we find them? In pasta, rice, potatoes, bread. It must appear in the menu on the last meal before exercise on the show not taken less than 3 hours before the hash hours. Oversize, the energy your body used to digest will cause you problems. During the exercise, you can sip a sweet, not too sweet, or have a cereal bar. After exercise, we maintain the muscle eating meals with meat, fish, and eggs rich in proteins. And now speaking about food, let's talk about physical effort. And today, our guinea pig, no, it is not a beautiful muscular man, but it's Ella.
Okay.
Stand up, please.
Okay.
How do men obtain beautiful biceps?
I don't know.
Okay.
Show me.
Biceps. It's here.
Okay.
Oh, it's little biceps. Okay.
Okay.
Go, 10.
1, 2,
Like that.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Thank you. Very difficult.
Good job, Ella. Good job.
Okay.
No, the trapeze. You know, so the muscle that make a big back to many men.
Okay.
Go, Ella. Do not relax. Go. 10.
It's good. Voilà.
No. Okay. It's good.
Thank you.
It's not finished.
Ah.
Then chest.
Nice chest.
Yes.
Okay.
When you know where it is, Elat. When you know
Here.
where it is, you see for the chest. I will save your exercise. It is the same as for the back.
Okay.
Okay.
So I need.
Yes.
Yes, I need. Okay. So like that.
Yes.
Okay. I think you understand. Thank you.
Good. No.
Okay.
Don't sit down. It's good. Shall we continue?
I'm tired.
No.
Okay, d'accord.
Et là, let's finish with the classic, the abs. Position above the belly. Okay. Up. Sit down.
Thank you.
Hey. 10. Go.
Oh my god. Oh, I think it's finished, huh?
No.
Yeah.
10.
Let's be sure.
It's good.
Thank you,
Good
Emmanuel.
job, Ella.
Thank you. Thank you, Emmanuel, for that little lesson. We are now going to pass to a very important discipline, the cheerleading. And Caroline brought it up to make you dream, and we will see it's very funny.
You talked about cheerleaders. Hi, I'm Caroline, and I'm an American cliché. Usually, when people talk about cheerleaders, they picture a blonde girl, beautiful, tall, stupid, in a word, superficial. I'd like to say it's absolutely not true. We're still not superficial, okay?
So, Caroline, what is the best thing in cheerleading?
Boys. No, I meant sport. You know, team spirit, yes, physical exercise, and boys. Oh, and I forgot the pom-poms.
Okay, yeah, but Caroline, do a lot of people practice cheerleading in the USA?
Yes, totally. More seriously, cheerleading gathers 1.5 million people in the US, only in the all-star cheerleading. It's a real sport which demands a lot of practice to get a professional level. You know, it's not just about wearing a miniskirt and flirting with boys. It's also working together and being a team and really giving the best of ourselves.
And I have a question. Can you make us a little demo?
Oh no, I won't read that, but I find a video of the High School of Columbia at the state champs, and they're my favorite team in the USA. Go girls!
Columbus High School.
Don't they just rock it?
Thank you, Caroline.
Shirela, bye everybody!
It was very impressive. It's the end of our program. Thanks for watching us. I hope you all enjoyed and see you next week.